And then Hannes Swoboda, from the President of the Socialists and Democrats in the group in the European Parliament. And then short statements from Nabil Shat from Fatah, Massimo D'Alema from the Foundation for the European Progressive Studies, and Mustafa Benjafar, who's the President of the Tunisian Constituent Assembly. Mr. Stanishev.
Good day to all of you. Let me first of all, before thanking our host, say a few words of condolences to the families of all hostages, Algerian and international, who lost their lives in the recent terrorist attacks. And I think it is very clear that the position of our family, both in Europe and in the Arab world, is strongly condemning any terrorist attacks against innocent people, wherever they are, and what the cause is. I would like to stress that today we're having a major event for our family on the two sides of the Mediterranean, which is in many ways historic. Apart from having our conference stressing on democracy, economic and social development and progress, human rights and human dignity, today an Arab Social Democratic Forum will be established. And I would like to thank our host, Mohamed Abu El-Gar of the Egyptian Social Democratic Party, for his enthusiasm and his commitment to this idea, and also to thank Nabil Shath and of Fatah and Mustafa Benjafar of Etakatol to take the initiative to setting up the Arab Social Democratic Forum. Because we all need a strong network, a strong international organization of the progressive forces of the Arab world, which will work together for the implementation of our common goals based on our values. I would like to stress that the Party of European Socialists is here in the region, strongly involved from the very beginning of the Arab Spring. And our ambition is to give the chance, the hopes of the people to be implemented. When they went out to the streets, they wanted democracy, jobs, social justice, and human dignity. And this is what our partners in the region are working for. I will just end by saying a few words on the situation in Egypt. The upcoming elections are vital for the future of Egypt. Democracy is not granted once and forever. It has to be protected, it has to be defended, it has to be fought for on a daily basis. The conduct of the elections, how free and fair they are, must be judged by the highest standards possible. And I would like to welcome the creation last year of the National Salvation Front, which is crucial in this process of defending democratic values and principles of the revolution in your country.
I have to leave because of the meeting with the President. So if there are any direct questions, please state your name and your news organization.
My name is Wael. I'm working for Right TV. And actually keeping in mind that we are talking today about justice and human rights, I would like to direct my question directly to Mr. Stanishev. So there are many Egyptian people that were investors in Bulgaria in the period of 2005 to 2009. And this was accidentally during his being prime minister. And these people were exposed to some kind of...
Sorry.
Okay.
Excuse me, we only have 5 minutes, so if
Okay,
you can keep the question very short.
Okay, these people, I'm one of them actually. I was exposed, I was invested in Bulgaria, and then all of a sudden I was accused as a threat to the national security without giving reasons, without trials, without anything. So I think this is against the human rights that we are calling or talking about today.
Okay, thanks for your question.
Okay. The documents
Thank you
and
very
the
much.
evidences. I would like to be investigated. This is my right if we talk about human rights and justice.
Thank you very much for the question. in the corner.